Another day, another video. Yeah, don't worry. I'm in my workout clothes again. Ben and I just came back from a very, very long bike ride, like maybe 2 hours, because we wanted to bike to a coffee shop. And yeah, so we did that. I listened to a podcast along the way, very inspirational, very cool. Um, but kind of lots of cool things, crazy things happened on the way. And so to give you a little bit of backstory, um, a long time ago, we saw this reel on Instagram or something where people bought these little ducks, and I was hoping that it would focus, but maybe not. Anyway, so they're these little ducks, and they put them all over their like parents' house. And then their parents were just finding them forever. And so I saw this and I immediately bought them. And I was like, we're gonna do it at Jim and Lauren's house. And I numbered them all. There are 220 of these little ducks. Okay, so I had them forever. I like and we set it all up and they're like in the middle of finding them. And they're honestly everywhere. And so we were on this bike ride today. All of that is for a reason. I'm getting out my phone because I gotta show you this. So love these little ducks. Big part of like what we're seeing all the time in our space. And so we were biking and I pretty much like to stop at every one of those like little free little libraries things. And Grand Rapids has a lot of them. And so we were stopping at, I think this was the first one we stopped at. And look at what's in the window, that upper window. Duck, same duck. Wait, it gets crazier. So then we like bike to this coffee place. By the way, this is the coffee place. Super cute. Super cute, good coffee. 10 out of 10 recommend. But we were like looking at the different coffee and we were like gonna buy beans for the bus. And we went to go pay and guess what was sitting at the register of the coffee place? Just want to point out those are the same ducks. I'm not even kidding. I can't make this up. Anyway, so we were meant to be there today and I just feel like these little ducks were a sign. But it gets even funnier because right across the road there was like a free bookstore. Not a free bookstore. Definitely that's counter that doesn't even make sense. There was like a used bookstore. There we go. And I was like, Ben, why don't we both pick books for each other? We're not going to buy them. We're just going to like do this activity where we like find a book that makes us think of each other. And in a recent coffee talk, Ben talked about this thing called forest bathing, grounding, that type of thing. And I walked right up to this table with these books, and this was the book I found. Okay, well, it's really hard to see, but this book is called Forest Bathing. Not even kidding. He laughed so hard. I also laughed so hard. And then I'm on the way home on the bike, and I am like so drawn. Look, I'm taking this while I'm on the bike. Okay. These like amazing flowers. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I need to take a picture. I am doing this while biking, which is definitely not safe because it immediately made me think of Lindsay McKittrick and how it's almost like a sin or a diss to God if you do not acknowledge red or pink or some flowers like that. And so I saw that and immediately thought of her and I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to take a picture otherwise it didn't happen, right?" And yeah, this day has just left me feeling like a little bit of magic. And I sure as heck am tired, but it made me feel uh just where we're supposed to be, doing the work we're supposed to be doing. And so I just had to share that story with you. And also, I want to point out that yesterday I did an episode with Her name's Trinity. And that was the first episode with like someone I had met as a stranger with no connection. And it was just so cute and beautiful. And I just have so much gratitude for her. So that hurdle is like now I've made it over that hurdle. And I just feel like the right people will come into my life the way they're supposed to at the right time. For what reason, I do not know. But I just am like, oh, totally open to it. Yeah, let it rip, let it ride, open everything up and see what comes. Because if today was anything close to like the potential of what's possible, today was just like all the signs, all the signs, all the signs. I just feel like so giddy and it feels so good. And I want to be clear, I did not feel that way pre-bike ride. I was like, I don't really want to go on a 2-hour plus bike ride. But then I saw the ducks. It was like a sign. I was also listening to an amazing podcast. Shout out to Tej, Danny, Talia, and Elle. I think it was Danny Miranda's podcast, falling down his rabbit hole of stuff. And I think it was episode 460. Strongly recommend. They talk about David Hawkins' work. Definitely introduced it. Anyway, yeah. So I'm ready, universe. Let it rip. Hope you guys are having a great day. Just wanted to share all those stories. All right. Bye.